¿Qué pasa, compadre? ¿Cómo estás? Yes, I'm learning Spanish. That's as far as I got. Anyways, so thus begins part 10 of As the Wheels Turn. It's been a while because I was trying to do something special, and then I had an epiphany last night and realized that this is just a series that showcases everyday life. Driving a truck, you pick up a trailer, you take it, you get loaded. You get your trailer loaded, you don't get loaded. But seriously, you get loaded and then you drive for no more than 11 hours, and then you sleep, and then you drive, and then you deliver. You see some stuff along the way, and that's about it. So I was trying to do something special because it was number X, but I figured, I'll just do it again and just do an everyday. Holy smokes! Wow. Okay, so a bird, literally, I'm not kidding, a little bird just flew right into my window right here, and just fluttered here for a second, and then took off. Hold on a sec. I gotta go change my underwear. Alright, okay, I'm back. Alright, sorry about that. So, yeah, I guess let's get started. Right, so ready to go, fueled, done me pre-trip, and I am out the door, as they say, somewhere. Don't know where, but they say it. No, I'm not stoned. It's really bright. See how bright it is? What do you guys, because I squint my eyes? There you go, is that better? Okay, take two. All right, so I'm ready to go. So, I don't know, I'm stupid sometimes. Anyways, so pre-trip's done, fueling's done, and I'm getting ready to leave the terminal here. So, let's roll. Security, 1603, leaving with 832794, empty.
10-4.
Have yourselves a wonderful day.
Thank you, you too. That's got to be the worst place to live because it stinks here. Absolutely reeks. But hey, to each their own. Riding around talking shit. Right, so I gotta park up here on the right and run in and go check in and figure out WTF I'm doing. Try not to hit all those potholes on the way in either. Oh, I fail. Riding around talking. Right, first things first. I gotta go drop the trailer over in that drop lot back there, and there's nowhere to turn around, so I'm backing this thing up. Guys, always check to make sure right there if that bar is across the fifth pin. I don't care if there's 800-mile-an-hour winds outside, it's below 20, you crawl under this truck and you check that. Last thing you want is your trailer coming away from your truck. So I don't care if you don't check the lights, don't check the tires, do so. You need to do that, but if nothing else, check that kingpin lock. So I got my bills, and there's my weights. So I know I'm heavy. So I need to find a scale ASAP. Right, it's time to scale. So I went about, I don't know, 15 miles out of route. Went west instead of east. Number one, dispatch isn't going to care. Number two, I don't care. Because number three, I need to get scaled on a certified CAT scale. Does anybody know what CAT stands for? This is an awful scale. Awful, awful, awful. You could drop off the side of it and you'd be screwed. Anyway, you get your steers on that second platform there, or first platform. And then be courteous. Shut your engine off so the woman inside, or man, can hear what you're saying. To the keys to my truck. Just want to make sure that you're on there and that your steers, your drives are there, and then push the button. First way? Yeah, first way, truck 1603.
Hey, I have you scaled. Pull off, park, and come get your ticket, hon. Thanks.
Thank you. Ooh, she called me hun. I'm gonna ask her out. See if she wants to go have dinner. Think she wanna go have dinner with me? Maybe we can go to like, I think there's a Wendy's here. We can go to Wendy's. Ooh, how's my hair? So that's what we're looking at. So I am heavy on my drives, as you can see. So I'm gonna move them 2 holes, which should clear me about 775, 800 pounds, somewhere in there. And then I got full tank, so I'll burn some of that fuel off before I hit a scale. I'm not too worried about it, so no need to reweigh. Just move them 2 and I'm good to go. But if you were gonna reweigh, you go back again. First way, reweigh, and then they say, what's your ticket number, or the last 4, and you'll say 7369. All right, got your weights, go ahead and pull out the scale, or whatever they say. So, and then you go in and it's $1 this time as opposed to $9.50. So I mean, you can reweigh as much as you want, and it's only $1. So but because I'm a pro, no, not really, but 2 holes should do it. So let's go have a look at what we're working with. Okay, so I was on the 6th hole and I need to move back even more. So I moved all the way back, 1, 2, 3, 4th hole, okay? I was on the 6th right there. And that's as far forward as I can go, as you can see. So I know there's 3 more holes, but that's just where it ends. And then, there you go. We're locked in, locked and loaded. I was gonna jiggle this around a little bit more and make sure they all lock in, and that's that. Yeah, I asked the woman if she wanted to go out with me. She said no. Something about a husband. I don't know what that is, but she said no. Oh well. Hey, if there's any cute women out there that like to have a sense of humor and enjoy the company of a gentleman such as myself, call me. So I am now legal, as legal as I can be, because I moved those holes, 2 holes, and say it only gave me 700 pounds. That would make me, as we speak, 34,080, give or take. Okay, so I'm overweight, but oh, that's disturbing. Poor kids. So that basically 34,080 pounds. I'm going to go through a scale and they're going to let me go. I've gone through a scale before and I've been 200 pounds over. I'm not condoning that. I'm not saying you should go through and, every scale's, 200 or 300 pounds over. But I have done it before by accident. I put a bit too much fuel on, so 80 pounds they're not going to snuff at. And like I said, by the time I cross the scale, I still got full tanks.
by the time I cross the scale, which is in about 2 hours or so, about 130, 140 miles, I'll have burned off some of that fuel and I'll be legal again. So all is well.
Recruiting. What if I didn't want recruitment recruiting? What if I wanted recruiter recruiting? Or recruiting? I don't know why that's so. So there's many reasons why I love my job. Some that I don't, but for the most part I love what I do. That's why I just stopped, and this woman got this horse out of the carrier there and walking it around, and I went up and I petted it, and it didn't like me, I guess, because maybe it's just hungry. But some of the things you see out here, it's never the same, and that's most of the appeal of driving a truck. Is you'll never see the same thing from one day to the next. I got to pet a horse today. How often do you guys get to pet a horse? Yo, what's up, guys?
Good situation.
So, I'm in Nebraska. Who cares where? It's Nebraska. It's like Wyoming. But I am meeting up with another driver in Cheyenne and swapping out loads. Taking a load to Denver. Going home for a bit. So, maybe I'll introduce you to him. Maybe not. Who knows?
I'm Cheyenne, pulling off now, the Flying J, I-25, exit 7. Swap this load with my buddy and head on down to Denver. It's home time. Holy hell, come on, England. Fucking bane of my existence. Well, you probably shouldn't poke fun at England there. He's just driving safe. Doing 10 miles an hour. He's just trying to be a safe driver, you know? Not reckless like you, man.
So this is Uncle Michael getting away from the trailer. There you go. It's Uncle Mike again. It's too low. So I made it, and good morning to you. Well, it's not actually morning to you because you could be watching this at midnight. I talk too much. Right, so I'm gonna go in now and get my paperwork in and get a door.
Yeah, my doors aren't open. Gotta wait for the lumper to come and verify my seal. They haven't technically got here yet, but actually they have. But yeah, that was kind of a funny back. The door and everything, I swear.